So another thing which people would like to do is actually make their own custom groups from the data. We've done this a couple of different ways. So if you click on custom grouping, you can go to 2D groups by expression. So here, for example, you can pick a couple of genes. So let's say, for example, CD105 and CD115, and we can submit that. And it will bring up a scatter plot of one versus the other. And from here we can gate it much like we would facts, for example. So we can select some cells here and click on submit. And you can see here that it changes colour when we do that. And we can do the same thing down here for another group, and then that becomes blue. Anything else not selected remains red. So what we can also do is insert this figure into the scrapbook at the same time. And you can see here if we do that, it's saved. We can click on some text, but we can do that later. And we can go back and then analyze using this grouping. So once that has been done, you can see that the colors have changed, and we can see here that our blue and our green selected plots, or points rather, fall into two different areas. So again, it's a very good way of gating out cells and looking to see what they do over a PCA plot. And again, we can do the same thing looking at our heat maps as well. So you can also do a 1D grouping as well, so just taking one gene and splitting it into high and low expression. So if we take, for example, our favourite gene at the moment, GASL1, it will then update the plot, and we can say, for example, choose a threshold of say 17, for example. So we then update this. And you see a line is placed where the cut's being drawn, and we can say analyze using this grouping. Okay, and you can see by doing this that the GAS1 high, coded in blue, forms a separate group to the ones in red. And again, this will also play out in our heat maps as well. So those are two ways in which you can create custom groups.